Lindsey Graham's the South Carolina senator who joins Primetime now. So Chuck's now Amnesty Chuck. I mean, what do you think about that suspicious timing, Senator?
Well, all I can say is you're on to something here, my friend. Obama had 60 senators in the Senate, had a majority in the House, and never even brought immigration up. This is an effort by Democrats to try to label us as anti-Hispanic. It ain't going to work. Here's what should happen. I hope Kevin McCarthy's the Speaker sooner rather than later. If the House doesn't send the Senate a border security bill from hell, we made a mistake. There's not going to be any deal on immigration until we secure the border. It's just a matter of time till a bunch of us get killed because the border's broken and terrorism's on the rise. So here's my message to my Democratic colleagues. There will be no deals on immigration until we secure the border. To my Republican colleagues in the House, send us a border security bill strong as hell, and we'll make the Democrats vote on it in the Senate.
Why can't Chuck Schumer just say, if we're not having babies in America, let's have some more babies? Why does he have to blow up the border and invite the entire Western Hemisphere into the country illegally?
So this is the same group of people that want to have taxpayer-funded abortion up to the moment of birth, talking about we don't have enough people. So it makes no sense. It's all politics. But let me tell you about what's going on. December the 6th, we're going to have an election in Georgia. I can't wait to Herschel Walker to come to the Senate. He will cancel out a lot of this crazy stuff. How about this idea? We're going to discharge over 5,000 soldiers from our military because they won't take the COVID vaccine. We've had 4 million people come to this country legally unvaccinated. They get a free weekend in Las Vegas. Herschel Walker needs to come to the Senate, lindseygraham.com. Every penny you give me, not half of it, all of it goes to Herschel and the Georgia GOP. Look at the policy opportunity we have. We should have a vote on the floor of the Senate that would make sure that people do not get discharged who are willing to fight for this country because they refuse the vaccine. We got a dumb country. We're letting illegal immigrants come here unvaccinated, going to free trips all over America, and you want to discharge a warrior? We should have a border security bill from hell coming out of the House, and we should do energy dominance. And we need this seat, folks. Listen, we won the House today. December the 6th, let Herschel win. LindseyGraham.com. The money goes to the Georgia GOP. It goes to Herschel. One less vote for this crazy crap. If we can win in December, we'll have the wind at our back.
I can see that bumper sticker right now. One less vote for the crazy crap. TeamHerschel.com.
Amen. LindseyGraham.com. Yeah, thank you.
Senator Graham, we appreciate it.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.